Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday and happy Super Bowl Sunday. I'm back early in the morning before the game starts. Go Eagles, okay? Because we represent Philly over here. I ran into a quick problem and I said, you know what? While I'm here with this problem, let me bring my girls and my guys along so we can address this problem together. Yes, my nails are busted. I've been working super crazy, so my rainbow theme here is giving partial rainbow, partial ashy hands, the whole bit. So I'm going to add some alcohol to my hands. And I am going to show you guys a trick that I've came up with on my own. I didn't look it up on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. It was just my thing. So as we are preparing our Valentine's Day goodies to go in our Valentine's Day boxes, we ran into a problem. These heart bath bombs do not fit in my bags, okay? These bags are too small and these are too bulky to go in. Now, I've run into this problem before. It's a small thing, but it can be frustrating, and I have ended up, having to order same day just to get some bags that, that fit. I wouldn't recommend doing this all of the time because I know as a crafter that you have to be cost efficient. So even with me, when I'm doing the materials for packing and budgeting and all of that, I always round up to the nearest dollar because of, things that may happen and you may have to put in extra money or do something that you did not prepare for. So that way you never lose money. My husband told me that, and it's the best thing ever. So, you never run out of, cash flow. You can say, oh, I did run into this, but I still had money left over, so I didn't lose anything. Okay, so real quick, I have these bags, and as you can see, they're super tight. Nothing that size is getting inside of here. It's a no. This will not fit in. So what I've learned is, and I don't say do this all of the time, guys, okay, that you can make a bigger bag out of a small bag. And I'm talking about not just a bigger bag, but you can make as big of a wide of a bag as you need out of using your single bags. Okay, so what you would need are these shrink wrap bags, and you would need a heat sealer, and you would need a heat gun or whatever it is you use to seal your bag. So what I do is I cut off the sides, right? So cut this side off, and then you cut the bottom side that's sealed, okay? So we're going to cut along that line. Just as close to the edge as you possibly can. The goal is to save as much of the bag as you can, all right? And so once you do that, these scissors are so dull, oh my goodness. But once you do that, you have an opening like this, a little opening. It's half of the bag is open. And then you're going to take, and where the sealed end is here, you're going to take and you're going to cut that. So we want to make it into an open book, okay? And that's what it's going to give you, once you cut the bottom seal off, it's going to give you a open book, if you're opening up a book. That's the kind of seal cut you want to do, okay? So this is the opening of a book. There's the crease, you open up the book, you close the book. That's what your goal is, right? So now you have a big sheet of shrink wrap. And then you take your next bag and you do the same thing. Now, depending on how big your bags are, you can decipher however, many of these you need to do to fit your bomb. But it's totally up to you. Once I show you, then you'll know what you need to do. So you can do it either way. I'm going to cut off the seam first down the bottom on this one. This is already in my hand. You're just cutting off the bottom, okay? And then you're cutting. Wait, my bottom wasn't all the way cut though. Okay. And then you're cutting off the edge. You can cut it however you want. Sometimes I go in the bag. Sometimes I cut it on the outer. I think the best way to do it is probably to do it inside of the bag like this so that you get that straight line. Okay. Now you have another book. Okay. So you get your next book. So follow me here, guys. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Okay. This is where it gets tricky. It's I'm just playing, y'all. It's not tricky at all. Okay. So you need to take both ends of your book and you need to put it together, okay? So now you have one long bag, if that makes sense, okay? So you're going to put them together the long way. So you'll end up with matching corners like so, okay? So you take both of these corners and you're going to put them together like that, and you're going to take it in your heat gun and you're going to seal it. Just like that. And once you seal it, now you have a secure bag. Well, I have to reseal that. Hold on now. I didn't press it down long enough. Okay. Now, you have a secure bag, okay? Nothing's ripping. So you have, instead of 2 books, you have 1 big book. You can open, you can close it. You can open, you can close it. So now you have this tab here. You put together the other ends and you seal it again. Now this is going to give you another sealed end because we're creating a pocket, okay? A nice pocket for your bath bomb, okay? So now you got one end sealed, you got the next end sealed, and now you just have to seal the next one, which will give you your closing. So I'm gonna press that down, boom. So now you have a bigger bag, and all you gotta do, stretch it open, and you have a larger bag. Like this bag is really, really big. And you gotta make sure you seal it down tight. Do you see how big this bag is? It's really big, and now your product can go inside of this bag. So I can't even tell you, I don't have anything to give you an example. Like my poly goes in here, like it's super tall. Things that you can put in here that you wouldn't be able to do if you only had your little bag. So you take your bomb, you slide it in there, voila, boom, you got a big bag. And you have some more bag left over. So you're gonna take it, you're gonna seal it, okay? And then you have bag left over, and you can take this end of the bag and you can do the same thing with another piece that you have left over. The sealing of the bags, you know, it's totally up to you, the size and all of that. Like you have this left over, you can make another bag out of that using another piece, and now you have a bigger bag for your bath bomb. And this one is a little bigger, so I'm gonna size it down a little bit more. And I know you guys would probably say, oh, that's not, you know, good for the environment and everything. But honey, sometimes you run into problems, you just need to fix them. So now you have the bigger bag versus this little mini bag that you had that fit nothing. Now you can still take your leftover bags that you have, and you can cut this open, rip it open. You have another book, and you can seal and make another bag. You can save it for another project. I just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys. I'm going to finish up packing my stuff here. And guys, thank you so much for watching. That was a quick little do. And I will see you in our next video. Until then, peace.